Hello everybody, welcome to Skyrim. This is Act 2 that we started, so I think I'm just talking by myself. I see there might be one person here, maybe. Alright, so this is Act 2. But first, what are we doing? What does Act 2 tell us to do? Diplomatic immunity. We have to go to Riverwood. But we're going to return the Horde. We're going to High Rothgar to return the Horde. Get our final initiation and get this out of the way and officially be recognized as the one and only Dragonborn. Where are we? Oh, here we are. That's better. Right, let's go. Now I'm by myself, nobody here. Alright, doesn't matter. Eventually people will come in. Take a rest. I'm by myself. Why doesn't nobody love me? Alright, so where's Angir? That's who we're looking for. Where is he? There he is. Oh, that's somebody else. There he is.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Wimkel.
I certainly did.
Well done.
Thank you.
You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Okay. Come on, hurry up. I haven't got all day.
First, Master Wulfgar will teach you. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wulfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
So here's the initiation.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Alright, so that was our first quest of the day. Alright, now we can fuck off. We can get out of here. So next destination is... Where are we going next destination? We're not gonna do diplomatic immunity. We're gonna go back to hey Scuderia, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Keep me a little bit of company. Alright, so let's go back. We're gonna go make a dragon base. So let's go Lakeview Manor. Let's collect all these first.
I'm getting out of here. Never should have come here.
What's happened? Uh-huh.
Pray to stop while you can.
Is that the best you can do?
Mercy.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Why is my horse running into combat? I don't get it. That's some. It's not even a. I can understand if it was a dog, a canine. Look at the horse go.
Will destroy you.
Oh, here we go. Look at all the problems this got. For fuck's sake.
Count out your Try now, huh?
You're dead. Yep, good. What?
I will destroy you.
Oh my god. That's why I never ride a horse. Because as soon as you dismount and try to go into combat, the horse will be running into combat too. Like this one did. Why did the horse get involved in the combat? I don't get it. We'll take that. We can sell it later. It doesn't make sense that the horse runs into combat like, oh, I'll defend my master. Really? You're just an NPC horse. Act like one. Like a real horse wouldn't do something like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, let's grab all this shit. We could do an alchemy session. Alright, put your mace away, darling. We're gonna go get you a better mace now. We're gonna make a better one. Alright. It's gonna be a little bit slow going at this moment in time, but got a few things to do. This is basic crafting shit. Maybe it's better that I started this early. That way I could get all this stuff out of the way before people start coming in. Because people get bored. I wouldn't know. I would watch this, you know, somebody doing crafting like this, you know, on this kind of a level. I sit there and watch them and go, oh wow, you know. Other people go, oh come boring, move on. Alright. We're overcovered. Yeah, we're overcovered. Alright, we'll keep going like we are. We'll sort out the why we're heavy later. But now we're gonna go and make a dragon base. We're gonna upgrade our base. First we're gonna pray. Yep. See, we haven't finished all this. I'm not gonna do it. I've just got the vitals, everything over here. Alright, so what do we need? Can we make a mace? No. So what do we need? Dragon, we need leather strips and ebony. Alright, cool. I think I've got both in our chest over here. So we'll come and get some. Well, we're gonna get a few things. We're gonna grab this, all this setup. And we're gonna grab one of these. And then we're gonna come here and grab some ebony. That'll be plenty. And some leather strips. Now we can make ourselves a mace. Can we make ourselves a mace? Dragon. That's the one we want here. So let's make this. Over here, what can we make? No, we're not gonna make none of those. So now that we've made our base, now we're gonna upgrade our base. So we're gonna come to the bench over here. We're gonna put our little costume on. Our blacksmithing costume, where is it? So this gives us 31% on each piece. Increase on everything we do. There you go. So now we've got 124%. Yeah, 124% increase on, and we're already 100% smithing, so we've got 100% plus 124% plus, if we take this potion, we don't want to be standing here, we want to come over here. So this is where we're going to see, there's the base. So it's 79. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this potion, the blacksmithing potion, which will put another 50% on top of everything that we're doing. And now we're going to enchant it. And now we're going to upgrade it. Where is it? There it is. Cool. Done. And that was it. Right, now we can put our armor back on. So we want that. We want the dreading armor and... Oh, that's why we're heavy. Alright, so now we've enchanted our weapon. That's going to be our new weapon. Where is it? So that's the dreading mace. 295. What's the new one that we just made? Where is it? There it is. 302. 295. So we put a plus 7 points on top. Beautiful. Done. Now we have to go and enchant the mace. We're going to go do that right now. And we can do a little bit of alchemy, actually. We're going to do a lot of alchemy, because I've been collecting all these ingredients. Look at all this stuff. Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's put our little alchemy costume on. Where is it? Oh, we have to get rid of this blacksmith's one. Alright. Are we overcoming? Yeah, we're overcoming. Alright. Let's do some alchemy. Yeah, we collected all that. So let's see what we can make. Oh, we're gonna make a lot of stuff. shit. We're gonna be pressing the button a lot of times. Oops. We might get a level. Keep going like this. Alright, what's left? What's next? Oh, more stuff to make. Did we level up? Good. Good girl. What a good girl. Alright, cool. So the problem is we won't be able to sell all these potions. Alright, let's get rid of what are we wearing? Where is it? There. We want to get rid of this. So this gives us 31% on each piece that we're wearing. So we've got a necklace, etc. So that's 124% more powerful potions. We made this at the alchemy lab. Alright, cool. Got rid of that. What's in the barrel? Yep, cool. And we'll get rid of these. These are spare. We'll use them later when we make more potions. Another day. Oh, we're very overcome. Right, we'll put all this in here. Alright, so we're extremely overcome. So let's go back down to the cellar and see what we can get rid of. It's all those potions that we made. That's why we're overcome. Problem is, we're gonna have to go all over Skyrim to be able to sell them. We're gonna have to go most probably to 2-3 cities to be able to sell all these potions that we just made. Make a fortune, but it's just the time of doing it. Alright, so let's see what we can get rid of here. Alright. I think we might be alright. Almost there. So what? 4 more points. What are we? Still 79. Still 4 more points. Alright. What are we gonna, what can we get? Oh, we can get rid of some of those soul gems. Alright. And then we can go start selling all this stuff. And then we're gonna go soul side. What have we got in here? I think we got something we can put over here. Alright, let's go. Because I think we got a sword of, where is it? Yeah, this axe of Whiterun. We put that in here. Keep all these. What's that? Oh shit, look at all this stuff. Put this in here. Put this in here. Hey, Kayla. Hello, hello. I almost called you hello, darling. But hello, darling. Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. I'm quite lonely here by myself. Oh, I've got 7 viewers. Where did they pop all in? Well, good to see you, Kayla. Thank you very much for coming in. Alright, where did all these people pop in? Alright, I think we can run now. Yes, we can run. Alright, so let's equip our new base. We made a brand new base. Where is it? This one. That's our brand new base. It's a dragon base. And we're gonna go and enchant it very quickly, and then we're gonna go to Soulside. A very quick stop at Soulside. Alright. So here we want one of these potions. Come over here, have the potion. Have we got soul gems on us? Soul gems are doing Skyrim. SARS being sophisticated, doing Skyrim enchanting stuff. Just bear with her. Yeah, just go with her. Alright, so we take the potion. Right, inventory. Drink the potion. Where's the potion? So what this potion will do will give us, when we enchant the item, it's going to give us a 25, it's going to make it 25% stronger. That's what this potion does. Alright, so we drank the potion, and you only got a minute to do this. It's on a timer, so it only lasts for a minute, this potion. So we want to come to our mace. We want to come here. We're going to put fire damage onto our mace, and we're going to put it down to 10. So see that 492? That's 492 charges. What that means is basically 492 hits. You can hit 492 hits before it will run out. And we have to choose a soul gem. We'll use the highest one, grand. Yes, bang. Hey Adrian, welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. I like how you all got a little shield instead of a little spanner. I don't know why YouTube did that. Is that the same in your streams, Kayla? Where you got a little shield, where you got, you know how you give the spanner to people? Now it's just a little shield, a blue shield. Well, for me, it looks like everybody's a shield ready to go to combat. Yay. Follow me, we'll go to battle. Alright, so what do we do? Yeah, we're going to Soulside, that's right. And then we'll get stuck into Act 2. We're going to Soulside for a reason. We're going there just to activate a quest, which we can't do, by the way. But there's a reason we're doing it. So we're going to... where are we going to? Here, we're going to Windell. So there's a reason we're doing all this.
Poor old woman.
We'll be doing Soulside by itself, the whole quest line by itself, but here we're doing an exception. We're going so we can get the water walking boots. Right, first before we do that, we'll level up. So we're putting everything into health. We'll keep on putting everything into health. Right, and we've got a skill point, and we're going to put that into blocking. So we're going to put this one over here, elemental protection. So this gives us 50% while we use it. But you have to be blocking, by the way. It's not just holding a shield in your hand. You know, you could be holding a shield in your hand, but if you're not blocking, if you're not holding your shield up and doing the block animation, yeah, that's when you get the 50%. So we'll get this. But it's not because of this that we want it. We want it for this one. This is what we're after, block runner. So, which basically, what's it do? It lets us able to move faster with the shield raised. So what that lets you do, you know, when you raise your shield and you try to run and you got your shield up and you're just walking, and then you put your shield down and you can run, and then when you put your shield back up, then you go back into walking. Well, this one just lets you make, you just can run with your shield raised. Doesn't matter if you got it lowered or not. It's the best. If you're using a shield, it's one of the best ones to have. Right, let's go. Let's go down to the docks. Now, we got threatened. We got, you know, a couple of guys came to try to kill us. And Sa's a little bit pissed off. So she wants to find out what's going on. Well, that's the excuse. She's here. Is that the captain? No, that's not the captain. Is that the captain? No.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Why not? It's too dark, isn't it?
Are you the captain of the Northern Maiden?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I was attacked by some cultists who came here on your ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
How can you not know how you got here? You sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
We have a legend in the chat. Welcome, Pepe. You legend. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you for coming in. It always warms my heart to see you. I really wish I lived in fucking Brazil and go like, Pepe, pick up the phone and say, Pepe, what are you doing tonight? You want to go get a couple of drinks? Or we want to go have a coffee and just meet up and go, hey, slap each other on the back and go like, let's play some games together. Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. All the way from Brazil. Hope you had a good flight. But welcome, my friend. Good to have you here.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
And Adrian, welcome. Thank you very much. Alright, look. When it comes to persuasion, you know, you got the persuasion option, intimidate, etc., etc. Money always works. If you got the money, and we got lots of money, yeah, we got heaps of money, so, and money always works, and you still get the experience, by the way. You'll get the same experience than doing your persuasion. So, if you got the money, it always 100% will work, and yeah. Where this might fail if you got very low persuasion.
I'll pay you double your usual rate.
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Alright, we're off to Raven Rock. Thank you everybody for watching. Really appreciate it.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Yeah, it's alright, Kayla. You lurk as much as you want. I do the same thing. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and go like, no, 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 no. Why are you lurking your shit? No, I do the same thing in everybody's street. I'll come to you and I go lurking, so it's part of life.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Unfortunately, you live if you live on the internet, you're a lurker. That's part of your life. You go from place to place lurking, saying hello to people that you haven't seen or that you want to say hello to, and then you go to somebody else. Yeah, you're never in one place for a long time, and then you go back to where you want to go. So I do the same thing. That's the way of life of the internet, unfortunately, or fortunately, maybe for the fortunate, because that way people get around and say hello to everybody. Wherever, for example, let's say 100 people came and stayed here and never went anywhere else. That means, all those other people wouldn't get a shout out. Wouldn't get a visit from people. So that's how it's sort of like. Oh, who am I to say? Look at me, I'm just a pretty redhead. I'm confused.
I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Alright. We don't want to go through this. We're going to go through this when we come back to Raven Rock and do the Dragon Ball quest line. We don't want to spoil...
Giolan, I was starting to wonder what happened.
But what we want to do is go...
We were delayed by bad weather.
outside the city this way. Just to activate a quest. Which is in 5 phases, by the way. This is going to be the first phase. We'll be back for the second phase. And all this just to get a pair of boots. But they're very unique. These boots let you walk over water. Eat your heart out, Jesus.
I'll cut you in two, fetcher. Victorious again.
Alright. Can't avoid it. We have to start this quest.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive.
Oh, you
Wish I
were
could
doing
have said
okay.
the same for my man here.
What were those things?
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'd be glad to lend you a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
By the way, Sar's the only talking character that you'll ever see in the stream. She's the only character that actually does talk. And the voice that she's using is Triss from The Witcher 3.
Very well. Where do I begin?
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Alright.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Now, because the idea is that we're going to be doing... We're looking for a letter. One of these guys has got a letter on him. Alright, let's just loot him. There's one body. There's the other one. He hasn't got the letter. Where's the other one? There should be another ash spawn. Ash spot. Where is it? There it is. Declaration of war. Now, we're not going to proceed. We're not going to give the letter. We're going to leave it when we do Dragonborn, because we're going to do all the Dragonborn stuff and side quests on their own. So we're going to hold on to the letter, and we're going to give it to him when we come back and for the Dragonborn stream, because we're planning on streaming everything. So we're going to stream the main quest. That's what we're doing now. Then we're going to come back and do Dragonborn, and then we're going to do maybe Dawn Guard, and then do all the side quests after that, like Thieves Guild, Assassin's Guild, etc, etc. Alright, so where we want to come is over here. Where's the dig? Here it is. And we'll find this guy digging over here. He's trying to dig out all this area.
There's something you need.
What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities, the relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end, but I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
Alright, so the way you start this quest is you offer him money. I got some money. And there's 5 phases to this. Or 4. Maybe 4. I think maybe 5 or 4. I think it's 4. But yeah, there's 4 phases to this. So you give him money. He does a dig. You come back. He's got a problem with Draga. You go kill the Draga. Then he wants more money to continue to go deeper. You give him more money, he digs a little bit deeper, he's got more Draga problems, you come kill them, etc, etc. Until you get to the very end.
I've got some money. Are you looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Yep, here it is.
Of course.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
So this area actually starts changing the more they start digging. There's staircases to go down, etc, etc. Alright, now we can go back to the mainland. The fastest way to activate this quest is to go back to Skyrim, and eventually a courier will deliver a letter saying that, hey, he needs our help, and then we can go back and get the boots. When we go back, the next phase, when he sends us the letter, we can go back and... Alright, so what are we doing now? Alright, let's go sell some stuff while we're here. Oh, we have to sell all those potions. Alright. Where's Sophie? Sophie's a little orphan kid that roams around here and she sells flowers. Where is she? Is she here? I don't see her anywhere. Oh, there she is. Hello, Sophie.
Buy some flowers? Pretty please?
Please.
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
Oh, I've got a big attachment to Sophie. I always see, now it's given me the option. I could adopt you. And the way you adopt children in Skyrim, you have to have a house with a spare bed in it, basically. Some houses have children's bed, but you just need a house where you got your bed, the one that you sleep in, but you have to have a spare bed. Or if you got a house car there, maybe an extra bed. And I've got that Lakeview Manor.
I could adopt you if you want.
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
I've got a soft spot for Sophie. Alright, come to me and live at... Yeah, Falkreath. This is the one house in Falkreath that's Lakeview Manor.
Yes, I've got a house in Falkreath.
Oh, wow. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You really wouldn't mind?
Yeah, I'm sure. I wouldn't go through all this to go, so... Can you imagine saying all this and go, fuck off, I'm kidding ya. Gotcha. Yeah, you're gonna stay on the street. Just picking on you. Yes, my daughter.
Yes, I'm sure, daughter.
Ooh.
Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
Oh my god, I'm a mama. I'm a mama now. Even adopted, I'm still a mama. Oh my god. How exciting. Let's go sell some stuff now. That didn't last long. Which way are we going? This way. Let's go to Sardi's Wear first. We've got a lot of potions to sell. We're gonna get some levels in speech by doing this. But yeah, we just adopted a daughter. And then when we do
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
And when we do the Assassin's Guild quest line, we actually adopt a son too. But first we have to, but first we want to get married and get a wife to look after the kids while we're off adventuring. I know that sounds a lot of people say, well, you're going to leave your wife at home. And,
I buy and sell just about anything.
And you go adventuring? Yes, I'm going to leave my wife at home and go adventuring because that's the game. That's what alright.
Good to see you. Finally someone useful is around.
I'm getting myself in trouble here. Alright.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, okay. So, what do you got? I'll take these. We're overcumbered. Alright, good. Good job, sir. Alright, let's sell some things. Uh, sell some of those potions.
Do come again.
We're over covered for 1 point. That means we're gonna do a little bit of walking. This is the long walk of shame, being overcumbered. Hey, Mr. Varric, legend, welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming in.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. Thank you for your custom.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. I'm so close to the answer.
Good to see you, Mr. Varric. Legend.
What have you got for sale?
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Hope to see you again soon.
Hobbs isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Okay.
You're not coming?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the Thalmor embassy?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Nope, I think I got it covered. Alright, let's go get going. The rest is just sort of like, alright, a lot of chit chat. Move out of the doorway. Why do NPCs stand in the doorway? Thank you very much. Move. Thank you. All NPCs do in every game. It's not just this game. They do it in Fallout 4. They do it in Starfield. They go and play it. Your follower will go and stand right in the doorway. So when you want to go past and get into the next section of the wherever you want to go, they're standing right there, and basically your NPC is an immovable object. So you have to get abusive with them. Alright, so where are we going? What are we doing next? What's the next phase? Diplomatic immunity. Go to solitude. We can sell some more potions there. This is going to get tricky now at solitude. We have to hurry. The last thing we want is a dragon respawning. A random dragon encounter. We're on a time limit, so that doesn't happen. And there's a reason why. Alright, quickly. Let's go. Let's go straight to the inn. Turn your torch off, darling. Good girl. Save some energy. That's it. Alright. Here we go.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Alright. So we're coming over here. Right. First of all, let's open up our inventory. Let's unfavorite all our weapons. F. Anything else that we got? And the spellbreaker. Let's unfavorite that. Because we're gonna give basically everything to him, and we're gonna be basically without an armor. We're gonna be practically in our underwear for a very, very small portion of the game. If we get attacked by a dragon, we're fucked.
Our mutual friend sent me.
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Alright. I just ran away and got a drink. I don't know if you heard a crack. That was me cracking open up a beer. And my cable from my headset is tangled around. There it is. That's better. It's not tangled anymore. Alright. So we're going to give him basically...
I'm ready. Here's what I'll need.
Right, so we're going to give him...
Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
So everything that we're going to give him now, he's going to take into the embassy for us. That means we're going to have nothing. So we're going to give him our mace. We'll give him the pickaxe. Oh, we've got a Dredic mace here. At least we've got something. We can give him the crossbow. And then we're going to give him... we're going to give him all our armor. Our rings. Give it that. Give the spellbreaker, the lantern. Keep all this. At least we've got something to put on. We're not going to be naked. And give him all our potions. Keep one just in case. Give him all our soups. We've got vegetable soups. There's a reason we're carrying those. Won't give him those. We can't give him none of those. And what we want to do is give him all our lockpicks and all our money. Where's our money? There's our money. Don't want to go without your money. You don't want to leave your money behind. Alright. Alright, let me fill my glass and we'll do this and hope we don't get a dragon attack. Because if a dragon attacks, we're fucked. I might have to reload if a dragon attacks us, and that would be embarrassing. Alright, let's do this. So we're on a time limit. The longer you oh, she's in her underwear. The longer you procrastinate. Oh, she looks sexy, doesn't she? Alright, let's go.
Divine's blessing.
You don't get to see this often. But she's in very nice lacy underwear. Right. Pink. It's either that or you go nude. So, and unfortunately, there is the nude option where
Your job.
where Sarah is actually practically nude. You see everything, all body parts, etc., etc., and you have a choice of you want furry, you want bushy, you want shaved, Brazilian, little mustache. Yeah, you got all the options there to customize your character. But that's if you're playing full nude. I play with the sort of like the underwear because it is a stream. If I went nude, I'd get a rude letter from YouTube saying, "Excuse me, what the fuck are you doing?"
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yes, Malborn's all set.
Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
Alright, let's put on. So she gave us a costume, the party clothes, and the party shoes. Alright, cool. Now we're dressed, and now we can get going.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Really, Delphine? Until I open up my fucking mouth? I've got to... Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Keep the rest of my things safe for me.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need.
Until I open up my... Until I open up... This game insults you right into your face. Until I open up my mouth. Starfield is 100 times worse. Starfield insults you right in your face all the time.
And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
I like this guy. Not enough drinking in the world today.
I will just rest here a moment.
Alright.
Although it is damnably cold out here, I don't look forward to the trip back down.
Yeah, that happens to me too. I have to rest.
Perhaps we might share a carriage after the party?
No, that's not happening.
I know, we've just met.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Friends. I look forward to it.
Here you go. Show my invitation.
Here you go.
Thank you, Mom. Go right in.
Mom.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
It didn't bother.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
You must be...
Yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
You must be cold, huh? Alright. This is the party.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Oh, there's my name. My name is Sa. But she won't say it. There's a mod. Apparently there's a mod that actually lets you say names like Sa or whatever you... But I've tried to use it, but it doesn't work. So, no offense to the modder that made the mod. It works for other people's names, but mine can't say so.
More. By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
Well, there might be
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Ooh, look
It's
at her.
just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Are the dragons
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
We've had the same trouble.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
We must keep faith in
My
ourselves.
apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Elisif. Hello, darling. How are you? That's the Queen
It's
of
been a
Scotland.
brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
We don't care.
I couldn't agree more.
Who else is
By
here?
the way, have you heard any interesting
Victoria
rumors lately?
Vici.
Well, I did hear that the Argonians have
Darling
been
one.
banned from living inside the
Oh.
walls of Windhelm. They're only allowed
Who
on the
else?
city docks now.
Prevent
Most of
us
them sleep together in one building.
Avanici.
And they're as poor as wretches.
Maven Blackbriar. Oh, we got the crop of the crop here. I got all the big people. Who's this? No, don't give a fuck. I don't know who you are.
I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bitter green sauce
Who
that
are
we had
you?
at the last party.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
Heard any interesting gossip lately?
Well, I did see something
Never met this
interesting
guy
not long
before
ago.
in my life.
There were
12
several
years
sheep camped
playing.
outside
I
the
never
walls of
met this
Whiterun.
guy. I don't know if
Seems
this
they've
is
been traveling around the
now if
whole
this
of
is
Skyrim peddling their
vanilla.
wares.
Like I said,
You've got to admire
even
their
in vanilla, I've
doing
never
something
seen
like
this
that with
guy.
dragons
If
on the
it's
loose and a war
if it's
going on.
Creation Club, it might be a different story. You know, it's been added by the Creation Club.
What brings you to this party?
There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics.
Very much so.
I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
We've got a
This war has
hardliner.
taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon, for their sake.
So we've
I
got
know
some
just what
very
you mean.
high
Heard anything interesting lately?
level
Any
figures
news
here.
or gossip?
Now that I think on it, I did hear something rather
Sigrid.
interesting the other day.
Everybody's
Apparently, the Red Wave has been
But we
docked
wanna
in
talk to
solitude
this
for
guy.
well over a month,
Razer,
and with no sign of shipwreck anytime soon. Some say the ship suffered damage to her hull when she struck an iceberg.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Of course.
Ah,
she would
pardon
never
me,
admit such
friend.
a thing.
I didn't see you
Captain
standing
Safia
there.
is far too
Allow me to
proud.
introduce myself. Rosalind.
Rosalind.
Imports and exports by trade.
These
Observer of
Stormcloaks are
human
nothing more
nature
than an
by
entourage.
avocation.
This war won't last much longer.
I'll not argue that.
You look thirsty.
Gossip lately?
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Elenwen must have told them to cut me off, the frigid bitch.
Is it good?
Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
Who knows?
So as you can gather, this is the local. You're invited to all the parties, but sit in the corner. We're not giving you any drinks because you make a fool of yourself.
Everything's
Type of guy.
splendid, Thank you.
I need another drink.
Yeah.
Splendid. Call if you have need of me.
So we're gonna use them for as a distraction. So what we want to do is get a drink.
This
What can I
war
get for
has
you?
taken a toll on
You
the
made it in.
merchants of
Good.
Skyrim.
As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way.
Yes. I
Let's
agree
hope we
with
both
you.
live through this
Have
day.
you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim? Well, I did see something interesting.
I'd like a drink.
There were
Here you go,
several
ma'am.
Khajiit
The finest
outside the
Colovian
walls of
brandy.
Whiterun.
Is there anything else I can get for you?
Around the whole of Skyrim peddling their wares.
All right, we've got our drink.
Got to admire their courage.
Until next time.
Doing
Now we
something
can go
like that
give it
with
to
dragons on the
Rosalind.
loose and a war going on.
What does a fellow need to do to
Is
get
the
a
food
drink
and
around
drink to
here?
your liking?
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Here, I brought you a
Hear
drink.
you say so.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Alright. Actually, there is something
This
you
war
could do
has
for
taken
me.
a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon.
Actually, there is something you could do for me.
I know just what you mean.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately.
Have you visited
Say
Rose
on,
lately?
friend.
No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that grow there.
I need you to cause a scene. Get everyone's attention for a few
Every other
minutes.
farm in the hold
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right
You gotta
place.
listen to what he
You could
says.
say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
You gotta listen.
I have no complaints.
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our
Resman,
mistress.
what are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hand off me.
Let's go.
I'll
Before
be a
anyone
good
notices
boy
us.
now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick!
Somebody bring me a drink
This
quick.
war has taken a toll on the merchants
So far,
of
so good.
Skyrim.
Let's
that
hope
it
nobody
ends
saw us
soon
slip out.
for their sake.
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
Rumors of late?
Just stay close and let me do any
Well,
talking.
I
Got
did
it?
see something
Follow me.
interesting not long ago. There were several Khajiit camped outside the walls of Whiterun.
Who comes
They've
now,
been
though?
traveling around the whole
You know
of
I don't
Skyrim
like
peddling
strange
their
smells in my
wares.
kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up.
Well
I
done,
need to
no.
lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Alright, our gear's in this chest. Let's grab it all. Alright.
Is my staff seeing to your
Let's put it on. So, we're putting the armor, the boots, fire amulet, frost ring, the gauntlets, the helmets. Okay, what else we got left? And spellbreaker and the mace. Fully equipped. We got all our money and lockpicks. Yep, cool.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
We're ready to go.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Alright, and we're gonna take when I say 30-second break, I'll be right back.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Alright.
It's shameful that the Dark Elves are made to live that way.
I couldn't have said it better myself. It's been some time since
Hurry
I've
it
heard
up.
news from
I've got to get back before I'm missed.
What have you heard?
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Greymane.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
After all, Yorlin works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that?
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
enjoying the party.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it then.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
I'll not argue that. Heard any interesting gossip lately?
I've heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there
Come
are
on.
in Skyrim.
If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
It's at least a dozen, but I'm sure they're exaggerating. They're probably trying to scare us into giving them more money and influence.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
Very much so.
Alright, we're back.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Okay, relax. Chill. Don't be so paranoid. Stressing me out.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold, and for this long.
Let's go.
I know just what
I need to lock the door behind you. Good luck.
See those robes?
You're on your own.
Hear something? Ah! I'm going to put you down! Ah!
Alright. You upstairs? Where are you? Oh, you're downstairs. Now there's no enemy. Before there was somebody. Alright, we'll find him. Oh, there he is.
I'll end your miserable life!
Squish. Alright. Thank you everybody for coming in and watching. Really appreciate it. Hey, Chappy. Good to see you, mate. How'd your stream go? Hope it went well. Alright. Or are you still streaming? So we're doing diplomatic immunity at the moment.
Never should have come here. Come on!
One more. Where is he?
Behold the future! Behold the Thalmor!
Right. And where we wanna go? Where do we wanna go? We wanna go over there. Through this door. Now we're just gonna kill everything inside from here on. We're not gonna do the sneaky thing. It never works. You always get detected. So I've given up on doing this. I'll just go in and kill everything on sight.
But I need that money. Come on. I earned it.
See?
Time for you humans to learn your place.
Right, what have we got left? Is that everybody? That's everybody. Alright, so what we want to collect is in this chest. Well, so we got the Dragon Investigation, we'll take that. We need the key to progress. The dossier, so the Thalmor of like your CIA, they've been investigating. They do investigations on people, so they've got a whole dossier about Delphine, for example, and they've got a whole dossier about Ulfric. You can read it. It's quite interesting read, but we're not going to read it. So if they've got anybody on their radar, they will investigate that person. They will collect information, either to use as blackmail or some type of, leverage over that NPC, for example. And the thing is, the Thalmor are trying to get leverage over Ulfric, but it's not working because Ulfric is going like, oh, fuck off. Who are you to try to get... Who are you to tell me what to do? I'm Ulfric Stormcloak. I've got a rebellion going here. And that's why the Thalmor are here in the first place. Because of this rebellion. And that's why the Imperials are here in... Right. See, there's even on Esbern. We haven't even met Esbern, but yeah, there's a dossier on him. We can read him a little bit later. Who's this poor guy?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I'm not here to torture you.
What? Who? What do you want then?
No time to explain. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here.
Alright, Chappy, you have a great night, buddy. You have sweet dreams are made of these.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here.
Have great dreams, mate. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a buddy and a friend.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly.
He's got to be here somewhere.
Let's get out of here.
Never should have come
You're
here.
dead.
That takes care of that.
We'll take the key. That's the way out. We need that key to get out. Alright, so there's Malborn. He was captured by the Thalmor and they were escorting him. Most probably to put him in the cell next door. See this cell, put him in there most probably. That's what they would have done. But this looks like, well, he's crouching over here. Yeah, this is the way out. And the key that we just got from the Thalmor soldier should open up this door. Yep, it does. And now we can get out of here. I'll go first.
Victory's yours, I submit!
Phew.
Alright, so there's a few things to collect up here. Money. We'll take this gem. We don't want to come back and collect it a second time. That's part of the... That's the crown of... what's his name? The jagged crown. Not the jagged crown. We have to try and find 24 pieces and then go and find the crown for the Thieves Guild. It's a Thieves Guild quest line. What's the book? We already read this, I think. Ages of Man. Let's try to read it again. No, we already read it. What's in the satchel? A lockpick. And now we... Hey Melbourne, I saved your life, buddy. Now there's a little side quest that you do for Melbourne. After... I'm gonna try to do it. I've only done it once and I did it by a fluke. I don't even remember how it starts. But eventually you bump into Melbourne again after all this. And, I think I know where he is. Starting to fly back to me. He's in Windell in the, I think it's New Genesis. He's hiding out in New Genesis. He's got a room there. And you talk to him, and he asks you to go and do something for him. We'll try to do that, but yeah, we'll let some time pass. Right, so what's next? So, diplomatic community, go back and talk to Delphine. So we're going back to Riverwood. We'll fast travel. It's a long way to run. See, this is when if you're doing survival mode, you have to run all this because you can't fast travel. So if you want to go from, where are we, over here, you're doing survival mode, and you're playing survival. I only played survival mode once. I did it. I put myself through survival mode. So if you want to go from here all the way to, where is it? Where is what? Where we're supposed to go? Over here, Riverwood, which is halfway across the map. It will take you basically maybe an hour traveling in-game just to travel the distance, and that's with all the combat and killing bears and killing whatever you find along the way, bandits, etc, etc. Yeah, I only did survival mode once. I'll never do it again. Just for the whole reason that you can't fast travel, because it forces you to run everywhere. Alright, so good, we're home. We're due for a dragon attack soon. Put your shield on your back, darling. Why'd you do that? Alright, let's take a shield off. Put it back on. Alright, if you want to hold it in your hand, I'm not going to argue.
I need to finish what I'm working on. But keep watching. Watch and learn.
Who am I to argue? You want to hold it in your hand, you hold it in your hand.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
It's Delphine. Come on, darling. Stop pissing me off.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why'd you send me if you weren't going to believe me?
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I don't know, but the Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Alright, let's go to Riften. What time is it, by the way? It is 2 p.m. Maybe we can go sell some potions. We've got a shitload of them. Let's go talk to Lucan before we leave here and go to Riften. We're due for a dragon attack soon. Alright, what's going on with our shield? Alright, inventory. Oh, it's not favorited, that's why. Take it off, put it back on. There you go. Now it's back on our back because it wasn't favorited. Alright. Let's sell some potions to Lucan. We've got 140 something potions to sell.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the way it used to be.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright. Sell some potions. Nothing to sell there. We could sell the party clothes and party shoes. We don't need those anymore. And let's... Oh, where are all my potions? Oh, you idiots. Oh, you fucking idiots.
Alright then.
Oh, you idiots. Alright. We have to go back to... We forgot to collect all our gear from the... all our other gear that we left with Delphin to...
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Alright, now it makes sense why I've got no potions. Alright, let's go back down.
Do you need some?
Yeah, you can get out of the way. Come on, Dolphin. Thank you. See this chest? There's all our gear. That's all the stuff that we left behind. Alright. Now we can go and sell those potions. Oof, I got worried there for a moment. Hey Puck, welcome. Good to see you, mate. Thank you very much, Mr. Crab. Thank you very much for coming in, buddy. Always a pleasure to see you. How are you going? What adventures have you been up to? Because you're always up to something. Puck never stays. Puck's always doing something. He's always either building something or making a lightsaber. Yeah, Puck does lightsabers. He's into stuff, builds. If you want to go check out his channel, he assembles, you know, those lightsabers that you see online. And they light up and everything. They do the bzzz and everything.
Lucan, I was thinking we should have a grand sale. Lower the prices by half, maybe get some jugglers. We could attract lots of new customers.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the way it used to be.
Good to have you here, bud.
Okay. Just trying to make this place a little less boring.
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, let's sell some more potions. We've got a shitload of potions to sell. Alright, 131 potions. Alright. How many? We'll just sell what in one big massive batch. So he's got 7,000. Yeah, that'll do. I haven't got a level for doing that. Cool.
Alright then.
Now nobody, we can't sell potions to anybody else around here. So let's keep going. Ah, somebody loves these sabers. Oh no! If I look, I've got a replica of, well, it's a samurai sword. It's a real sword. You can hold it. It's Toledo steel and all that. I really like it, but yeah, I'm really into that stuff. But that's all I could afford. That's where I stopped. I got a samurai sword and I've got a Spartan shield, by the way. Yeah, it's hanging on my wall. You know, from the 300. Because I am Greek after all, so nothing to do with where the Spartans came from. Unfortunately, I'm not from that part of Greece where the Spartans lived. So I'm not going to claim that, yes, I'm Spartan heritage and all that. No, I'm not going to do that kind of shit. But yeah, I'm from Greece, but yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? Alright, cornered rats, talk to Brynjolf. We're going to Riften. Alright, cool. So we have to come all the way down here. We're looking for Esbern. How's the weather there, Puck? We've got rain over here, thank God. And the weather's gone down. We had a good 35 heat wave for a while. It was just, but with a lot of humidity. But now we've got a lot of rain. It's been raining here a little bit. And the temperature's gone down, which is good, thank God. I'm going to get to sleep tonight. There's nothing worse going to sleep with humidity. Alright, so why did we come here? Oh, yeah, that's right, we're going to find Esbern. Now, a thing is, you do not have to start the Thieves Guild. You know, talk to Brynjolf. He's waiting here for... You do not have to start this. You can get to the Thieves Guild and can do this quest line without joining the Thieves Guild, which is what we're gonna do. Alright. Equip your mace, darling. Why haven't you got your mace in your hand? Alright, something's happening. Alright, let me save for a second. Main menu. There's a glitch going on. It's not letting me equip my weapons. this... Alright, so you could see how I was complaining about I can't equip my weapons and all that. It was all because of that note, that I didn't read that note. Until I read that note, for some funny reason, the game sort of like made me...
Is someone there?
Disabled me in every single way. I can't do nothing until I read that note. So I really, sometimes some of this Creation Club content really
Found you.
really annoys the shit. Here we go.
Another day.
That's your bet.
You dead? Yeah, he's dead. Alright, which way we go? So like I said, you don't need to start the Thieves Guild quest line to be able to do this main quest part. Oh, who cares? Right. Grab these gloves. Sell that. Creation Club content. This ghost, that's Creation Club, we don't care. And what Creation Club is basically, it's something you would download from Nexus, a mod that a modder made. It's not made by Bethesda. It's not a Bethesda content. It's made by a modder, and you can download it the same way you could download a similar quest from Nexus. That's all Creation Club is. It's just, and basically the equation is 50-50, I think it is, with Bethesda. So when the modders, when they sell, or how many sales they get out of the mod, it's 50 to the modder and 50 to Bethesda, which I think is very... They should give 75 to the modder and 25 to Bethesda, I reckon.
You're mine.
Come back. Where's he going? Jesus. Come back. Stop running the fucking away. Oh, really? We're gonna do... look how far back he's taken us. Come back.
I cannot best you.
Really? You know how far back he made us run? He made us run all the way back here. Now we have to go all the way back. Alright, which way are we going? This way? Yep, this way. Now we have to do this all again. Up this way. Over here. There's a skill book on the table here. The beggar, we already read it, so it doesn't really matter. It won't give us a skill a second time. But we reach the Ragged Flagon. This is where the Thieves Guild live. And like I said, you don't have to join to do this part of the quest line. And I'll show you how to do it. Alright, let's put our mace away. And So where we want to go is go and talk to the guy that runs the bar. This guy, Velk the man.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
And see, he's got dialogue for the main quest line.
I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, that didn't go as planned. So let's try it again. Let's talk to him again.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way.
Okay. So...
I'm looking for an old guy hiding out somewhere in Riften.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Alright, so what, I need to talk to him? Yeah, we'll go the persuade. Oh, like I said, money always works, and we got money. Money always works. And you get the same experience. So if I do persuasion or I do the money option, I'm going to get the same amount of experience. So it doesn't matter what, but if you got the money, it'll 100% work.
Maybe this will help your memory.
Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
That old guy hiding out down here. Where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Okay, so we found out where, yeah, anything else? No, that's all the dialogue options that we got.
Alright then.
Right, now we can go and find Esbern. He's in the Ratway Warrens. This is the Ratway Warren. This is the vaults, and we'll get to the Warrens from here. So, alright, let's crack our knuckles. Crack, 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 crack. Ouch, that hurt. I used to be able to crack all my knuckles once upon a time, but I can't do it anymore. Off she goes.
Is someone there? There's the Blades agent! Kill her! Too easy. Too easy.
Why aren't you equipping your weapons again? Oh, come on! What's going on? She's not equipping her weapons. Alright, 1 second. Let me figure this out. What the fuck's the matter with her? Alright. So we want to come to our inventory. Why aren't you equipping your weapon? Why aren't you equipping your weapon?
You should not have... You are but a dog, and I am your master.
What's your problem? Oh, come on, don't tell me you got a glitch where we can't equip our weapons. It's not equipping them manually, that's the problem. Right. Oh, for fuck's sakes, why is this happening? Right. That's the mace. We got it equipped, yes. Alright, let's get the shield in the hand. Got that. And now you want to equip the weapon? What the fuck's the matter with you?
Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth.
That's a glitch. If she's not putting a shield on her back, that's a glitch. Alright. What's going on? Spellbreaker.
Foolish human! Your time is at its end. Me? Impossible.
She's still got a shield on her.
I'll end your miserable life. The Tholmor's memory is lost. Enough!
I'll figure it out later why she's glitching. What's the problem? Inventory. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on. 2, 7. All my key bindings. Something's happened as unequipped. I had all these mapped. So, and they're all being unmapped now for some funny reason. Maybe that's why all the glitches are happening. And where's the spellbreaker there? Yep. Healing, yep. Still not wanting to put your shield on your back. Now I'm obsessed with this fucking thing now. Right, take your shield off.
Time for you humans to learn your place.
What's going on? Alright, let me see. Q. Healing, number 3.
I'll end your miserable life.
Alright, number 2. It's supposed to be the shield. Inventory. Equip your shield, darling. You still don't. Oh, you. I'm gonna fucking swear that you just don't wanna. You're fucking having your fucking tantrum, aren't you? You don't wanna fucking put your shield on your fucking back.
I'll end your.
This is when you fucking hate your. This is where you have a fight with your fucking character because they don't want to do something you want to. I want her to put the shield on her back. I don't know what her problem is. Really, I've got no idea what her issue is. Alright, let's take her mace off. And let's take her shield off. Right. Let's get her mace on. Let's get her shield on. It's not registering. She's not going to put a shield on her back. She refuses to put the shield on her back. The little bitch. She's refusing to put the shield on her back. One sec. We all have our tantrums with that guy. She's refusing to put the shield on her back. Just doing it to piss me off. Alright. Over here there's a chest. I'm gonna open up this chest. And there's Dravid's bow. Now this is well, outside of Riften there's a farm. You talk to the guy that owns the farm. He talks about he got robbed, and this is where you find the bow. Now we found the bow before we even spoke to the guy. Doesn't matter. We can go hand it in. Some chests here. Ooh, tickle that.
Inkpot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
There's a cannibal that lives up here.
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling. I'll kill you!
Please don't kill me!
He's a cannibal. He wanted to eat us. And that made her.
No more! I yield, I yield!
Oh, sir. You just... That was cruel. You're just going on a rampage now. You want any?
They were golden.
Alright, you don't want any. Good. And this is where Esbern is. Alright.
Go away!
Esbern, open the door. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Aldwin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin, the dragon who's raising the others?
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
What was... There's the blade agent! Kill her!
There you are.
Someone do something! Filthy barbarian! That's the best you can do!